Good evening. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back, or welcome for the first time, to another or first episode of Cringe Binge. I'm your host, Steve. Here's a song while I wait for anyone to show up. Might be a few songs. Jesus Christ. Hey, everybody. Hey, everybody. Welcome in. All right. There is the intro. Where am I?
Step right up. Step right up. Step right up. Step right up.
Everybody's a winner, bargains galore.
That's right, you two can be the proud owner of the
Oh, right when I'm about to hit the button? Okay, there we go. Hey, everybody. Welcome. Welcome, everybody. Why do I say everybody? I gotta stop saying everybody. Everybody should only apply to groups of 7 or more people. Anything less than that, it's not everybody. It should just be, hi. Hi, you 3. What do we got over here? Hi, you 4. What's going on, everybody? Hi, you 4. It's almost like euphoria in here. Yeah. My joke level is going to be that high tonight. What's going on? Anybody do anything this week? Anybody have an interesting week? Anything going on in the news? Let me guess. I don't know. Anything going on? God. Geez Louise. Folks, I don't know what to do. Neither do they with this macaroni souffle or whatever the fuck monstrosity this is over here. Yeah, so we now live in a world like this. Jacob's off to Canada on Friday. Boy, I gotta tell you, from those who did not vote for this guy, I'm hearing a lot of clapback now. I'm getting a lot of people talking about stuff they don't like seeing now. Where the hell were you when I was talking to you for the last 10 years? Hello? Now everybody's ready to leave. Where was this thing I just saw this morning? Where was it? Yeah, this somebody posted this on their Facebook feed. Texas campus in uproar after protesters hold signs declaring women are property on quad after Trump victory. That's right. Members of the official street preachers. This sounds good. Also, another person on my feed. I don't want to call him out, but apparently something's going on in New York with, what is it? I don't know if it's a Proud Boys thing or what it is. Somebody did something. They're out there, They're out there, folks. They're out there. Very excited about the victory. Hey, Fitzy, what's going on, man? So, yeah, I don't know what to do, folks. God, really? Rainer? Dude, like regular people who actually aren't assholes who come to my show don't know about that I'm streaming tonight. Like, I had to reach out to people. You are truly a lost soul, Rainer. Have a good one. Enjoy the next 4 years. And, yeah, make another account, I guess. Make another account again. There's your new slogan. Jesus Christ. Is that what some people are here for, to see me shed tears? I mean, I was streaming on election night. I don't know where the hell you guys were if you weren't here with me. I already, yeah, I'm like you. I've had 6 days to process. And I'm really not a whole lot better off now than I was then. But I do live over here. And there's a reason for that. And it's not to rub it in. I wish. But I'm starting to get flack. I've noticed, since election night, from people I've contacted, telling me I wish I had it easy like you and just moved. I wish it was easy for me. Basically, I'm being told by multiple people, the implication is that for me, it was easy to just leave America for good. I mean, when I did, I didn't think it was for good, but I had my mind was set for the possibility of it being for good. I'm not going to move halfway around the world unless I felt like it was something that might stay bad for a long time, right? So, am I surprised? No. I'm still surprised the election went the way it did, but I'm not surprised I'm staying and not ever returning. But now people who are telling me, yeah, it's really easy for you. It wasn't easy. I just want that to be on the record. No, it wasn't easy. It wasn't easy to make the decision. It wasn't easy to physically do. It's not easy to assimilate to an entirely different culture with a completely different language. No, it's not easy. But guess what, folks? In times like these, make a choice, whatever it is. Don't make the easy one. And I think the easy one is for a lot of people out there is to just stay put and just wait for the storm to pass over. It ain't passing over. I have, in my personal humble view, you got two choices. You're tolerating it or you're leaving. And let me just point out for those who think it's very unpatriotic to leave. Who do you think our forefathers were that came here to begin with? They were people that left their home country for greener pastures. They said to themselves, you know what? It's worth the risk. It's worth the unknown. Whatever's going on here, I hear that there's stuff going on over there. It's new. It's exciting. It's different. I'm going to give it a shot. And that's how all of us, however many generations later, are sitting here as Americans, okay? So don't call me unpatriotic. I'm a patriot. In fact, I look at it this way. I'll renounce my citizenship, and then I'll come back to the States as a migrant, as a foreigner. And we'll start over. How about that? Anyway, welcome to the show. Hi, Robin. Hoo-hoo, Robin's here. Boy, there's a blast from the past. Good to see you, Robin. All right, look, it's just me and a microphone, so me talking about this stuff for more than 5 minutes isn't going to do any of us any good, probably, right? It'd be like another one of my Facebook posts, just gradual who gives a shit response. So let's try to have a little bit of fun tonight, maybe. I don't know. But do realize that, I'm in a mental state that is not good. In fact, let me talk about something else that's going on right now with this small audience. And I swear we'll get right into these things. My passport is still not in my possession as of this Monday morning, November 11th, 2024. I still don't have my passport. I called the visa agency that is the go-between between the school that has me registered in order to get an education visa and the immigration office. And I called them at the end of the week before last. So we're talking, the very beginning of November. I called them and I'm like, where's my stuff? It's been like a month. And they're like, still being processed. I'm like, why is it taking this long? And so, my visa, just so everybody knows, is supposed to have a 1-year education visa laid into it. I paid for it. That visa is supposed to activate, at latest, the last day of my current stamp that allows me to be in this country, which was October 26th or 27th. So we're talking 2 weeks now. 2 weeks since the last known stamp in my passport that is valid expired. Now they're telling me the visa's already in there, the new one, and it's all good to go. I just have to wait. And I'm sitting here going, waiting for what? I've never had anybody hold my passport for this long. It is now November 11th. I started this process by going to Cambodia in August. Okay? 2.5 months it's been. What the hell is going on? I want my passport. I want to call them like right now, like while I'm streaming with you, just so I can have some witnesses to whatever it is they're saying. Or maybe I can just have it recorded. That way I can go back and reference it if I need to, because nothing is making any sense to me. Where is my passport? I told them, like, why would you leave it to the last minute, or whoever you're telling me it is, the immigration office, the school, whoever, like, who would be comfortable with allowing their passport to be out of their possession for this long, and for now 2 weeks past their last known valid stamp in the book? I don't know if I'm sitting here right now legally or not. I don't know. I just have to go on their word. Why would you? It's never been like this. It has never been like this. So All right. Well, you want an interesting show? Let me try and give them a call. I'm going to call them up. I'm going to try to maintain my composure. But I got a feeling once they start giving me a line of bullshit, instead of giving me a straight answer, I'm going to start getting, rightfully upset. This company I'm using, Jacob, is off the recommendation of a friend who works in the visa realm. I went to her, this lady named Lucky. She was one of the very first people I met when I came out here, and very, very nice lady. She was not able to help me out with this visa. She's slim. She's getting older, and she's slimmed down her office to just helping out people with retirement visas, which I'm still a couple of years away from. Anyway, she said, but I can refer you to this place. So, yeah, I took her word. And around here, that's as good as you can get. Somebody with a reputation that's been doing visa stuff here for decades. You just look at the wall of her bar office area, and it's just littered with the history of her doing this stuff. So, yeah, that's all I got. But the fact of the matter is the owner of this visa place that I'm using isn't even, in the country. She's away, and she has her... Well, the word legit, Jacob, when it comes to visas and staying in Thailand for an extended period of time, the word legit, I don't know. It depends on what your definition is. I'm not doing anything illegal, right? But it's also, for what it is, Jacob. I don't know how else to put it. For what it is or it should be. But right now, I'm very worried. Because, it depends on the immigration laws here change constantly. Every year, something's different. Every year, you got to do something a little bit different. Sometimes you got to, I don't know. I don't want to go through all this stuff, but, I'm already getting tired of talking. There's so much going on, but I got to call him. Look, I got to do this. I'm using you guys. I'm using you as moral support as I make this phone call. Because they've already heard me upset. They've already heard me be like, I'm fed up with this. Looks like the last time I called them was October 26th. So yeah, you've had 2 weeks. Now what's up? Now if they tell me something like, oh, your passport's here. It's been here. Then I can freak out and go, oh, why didn't he tell me? We not open after 9 a.m.? We open at 10 a.m.? All right, I guess I'll try it in 40 minutes. All right. So, yeah, the last person I talked to, because this person, I guess, was more fluent in English, was trying to... Nice phone. It's the cheapest smartphone on the market. Samsung Galaxy. It's already 3 years old. It's been giving me problems after the first 2 months. It's a piece of shit, Fitz. Yeah, so I had somebody explain to me, look, I understand. I had that person come in and be like let me calm you down, the calm down guy you go to, I guess. They got on standby for people like me. Oh, I understand your worries and your frustration. I understand. But you have nothing to worry about. I'm like, yeah, you don't have anything to worry about. Everybody else involved in this doesn't have anything to worry about. I do. All right? I'm sorry I'm not as cavalier as some of your other customers who just throw money at you and just wish for the best. I kind of like to have my I's dotted and my T's crossed and like to know that shit is on the level and being done and not being forgotten about or whatever. Like, anyway. Hello, Amanda. Hello, Fitz. Hello, RC. Hello, Jacob. Hello, Ron. Hello, Robin. Ms. Redfern. Hello, Marcia. Hello, Judy. Hello. Is that everybody? We're gonna, what are we gonna do? $40 for, what is this? I don't know. Let's just listen in.
I'm gonna make that so many of us look for.
Mint tea with my holly peppermint tea kettle.
Yes, you are.
And don't talk to me for
And
10
watch
minutes.
some movies.
So cute.
Okay.
Look how fun.
Merry chefs entwined.
I guess they're talking about it's me time, you know. I'm going to watch a movie. I'm going to put on some tea. I'm going to forget about how I live in a fascist country now. And
In our enlarged C9 bulbs. Like, this is just such an amazing gift idea. Like, I love
Mary
everything
lost
about
weight?
all of our whims.
like noticeably.
Merry chefs entwined in our enlarged C9 bulbs. Like,
I guess so. I don't know. She looks the same to me, but I guess so.
this is just such an amazing gift idea. Like, I love everything about it. All of our whimsy characters, they've got their chef hats on. They have their tools, their little rolling pin. Like, come on.
Come on, what? This looks like anything I could find at any like garage sale anywhere.
Like, this is what the holidays are all about. And then last but not least, I have to say, hands down, my absolute favorite, I'm gonna stop talking with my hands,
Hands
is
down.
our beautiful birchwood. That is our male and female cardinal sitting on their beautiful little
They're about to bang.
branches with all of the sweet little berries around it.
These birds are gonna bang.
I mean, this is, everybody who saw this today was like, wow, that is
That's it.
really special.
Yeah, I mean, if you saw this in a fancy home store, I'm not kidding, because I've looked at them myself with the pattern and the enamel on steel.
Yes.
It would be 3 figures, and I've seen.
Hey, you're right about Mary. I do see it like, yeah, like I thought maybe it was just her hair being pulled back, but and maybe that's why she's pulling back to emphasize. But yeah, I think I see it now. She does look.
them go.
1000%.
I looked at one recently
She does look thinner.
that was $90, and I was like, no thanks.
Not gonna happen.
But for $39.98, how about for $8 on Easy Pay? Yeah, that's.
Hey, it might have overfilled that one a little bit.
So
Clean
good
up in
tip.
aisle 9.
There is.
All right. I'm just gonna grab this screenshot while I'm here. I'm sure you would, Ron. I'm sure you would. All right. Ah, boy. Folks, I'd be much happier if Ron Jeremy were in charge. Things would be absolutely chaotic, but it'd be better. Better for me. I don't know. Maybe not better for the ladies, but. All right. I'm just going to put that on standby.
There is a fill line on the
interior fill
inside.
line.
Yes. When it does overflow, don't you worry about it, okay?
Yeah.
I'm going to follow over
I thought that was part of the shirt. I think that's part of the outfit. I got to think.
here. And again, here's what I love. The fact that you can do oatmeal in the morning. The fact that you can,
You can do oatmeal in the morning. That's a fact.
and again, here's what I love. The fact that you can do oatmeal in the morning. The fact that you can, reconstitute maybe something that you have. Or maybe it's your, oh, wait, I hear a whistle about to happen. Maybe it's your ramen noodles that you have here. So
Maybe you want to spice up your bedpan.
there is a fill line inside that you're going to want to fill to because, of course,
And that's
as
all
it's boiling,
tea kettles,
all tea
P.S.
kettles, of course. Lisa, thank you, my friend.
Angel.
So
Ew.
whether you're doing oatmeal,
Why is there, like,
whether you're
foam
doing
on that
ramen,
hot
whether
water?
You're doing, as Mary mentioned, the tea, I love that. There is something wonderful and
Yeah,
traditional
they're showing off ramen noodles, Fitz. The last remaining food that you can get for under $1.
about a tea kettle, and I love the fact that we have that we have all of these amazing patterns that are become part of your tradition.
Oh my gosh, 500 have been picked up.
Irma
And we've
Gersh.
already,
Very
a
smart.
lot of people are on the phone lines right now. Quickly, I just want to
Yeah,
show
please.
Yeah, what is this? Why? It's like somebody did a drive-by fabricing.
Please, please, please.
you. This is the deer choice right here. Then we have the holly peppermint. Next up,
Oh, I heard a Coke sniff
then we have the holly peppermint.
right
Next
there.
up, we've got the Mary Chefs. And then here at the end, please, if it's in your cart, check out. This is birchwood, and half of our orders that have already been placed have been placed in this pattern. That's going to be the first one to go. So 600 left in the birchwood, $8 on Easy Pay to get it home.
Get
By
it
the way,
home, folks.
No reorder.
No reorder.
Correct?
$40. Oh wait. So you just get one? What a jip! I thought you at least got a couple. One of these is $40. Okay.
Exactly. This is a
Done.
one and done in these patterns.
When I see seasonal, I get nervous.
Well, you may see us bring this kettle back in other patterns, and you can start to hear that whistle. Notice how it's not like screaming at you, like it's like, hey, your water's hot and ready to roll.
Even Marier just gave her side eye for that ridiculous statement. Look at that Mary side eye. It's got to be pulled back. It's got to be pulled back.
Obsessed.
All your cardinal pieces
fuck is this?
Thank you.
are so gorgeous, and I know you do it in memory.
I was just
going to
say, so I do the cardinal in memory of my father. He visits me with cardinals and quarters for sure. So this, of course, birchwood. and
Why
putting the
are
male
you
and the female
fiddling
there
with the
Was a
ramen?
must.
You
Was
know,
a must.
It makes me think every time I see you present something new with a cardinal pattern, I think, what a beautiful gift for somebody who maybe is having their first holiday season without a loved one.
Yeah.
So you can.
Ah, there's a chipper topic. Hey, maybe it's your first holiday alone. Maybe the one you love died this year. Get this tea kettle. It'll cheer you up. Jesus, Mary.
Gift for somebody who maybe is having their first holiday season without a loved one.
Yeah.
So you can make new memories, but still remember that tremendous person that.
Make new memories, but still remember that tremendous person that died this year by using this tea kettle. Whew. Man. Mary, I hope that sold at least a dozen kettles, because that takes a little bit of your soul away, saying stuff like that.
Is not here this year. Think about those folks this year and get them something special. I look at this and, oh my gosh, having hot water and having a kettle that, is it hot?
It's hot.
There we go.
She got upstaged by the kettle.
Having
It's whistling.
having a kettle.
Hey, Robin, don't you miss this content? I mean, what's not to love here? I'm debating whether or not to play bingo. I don't know if I have it in me or not.
Kettle that you can leave out on the
Yeah.
stovetop. Easy to wipe down too.
It's whistling.
Having a kettle that you can leave out on the
Yeah.
stovetop. Easy to wipe down too. That enamel
Totally.
on steel. Because you know how the kettles
Yes.
on the stove get kind of
Huh?
gassy?
Exactly.
This one wipes down
Yes.
easy.
When you get it home, give it a rinse through. Make sure you get some hot water boiling through it before you use it, and then you are ready to go. Like, you don't need anything. I love that it whistles. I love the updated silhouette. I'm gonna move it off because it's probably driving everybody crazy. But
Why?
we will
Why?
never do this again. We may do the tea kettle again, but we won't do these patterns. And it's the only tea kettle we have in
We'll
the
never do these patterns again, as if this is a collectible.
collection, and I've been so excited to share
On
this
Now
with all
Your
of
Cooking
you.
Day. Ray, do we have time? I want to quickly show.
Thank you.
So here's deer. Don't miss out.
Oh, dear.
All the way around. And then
Here's
here
deer.
is holly peppermint, all the way around. Then we have Mary Chefs. Ta-da! And then do we still have birchwood?
Wait, I didn't see
have
the
two-
penguin properly.
Have Mary Chefs. Ta-da! And
Don't
Then do we still
don't marginalize the penguin. All right.
have birchwood? We have 200 left.
Don't wait, you guys. We
That's
won't
it.
do it again.
Over 1,000 already picked up, by the way. This one, no reorder.
Yeah.
Do not think.
How you feel about like the baking piece,
Yeah.
I feel about this tea kettle. Like I love the colors
moving
that we
on,
picked,
lady.
The patterns that we picked. I'm obsessed.
Oh wait, here it is. This is awful. It does look like a fucking like a dish towel just hanging on your shoulder.
Me too. You guys
Oh,
absolutely
speaking of your
crushed it. By the way,
It's awful.
If you're looking for my bow on a shoulder, it is a 670942.
You look like you're in the middle of your shift at the Waffle House.
It is on 5 Easy Payments because everything at QVC right now is on 5 Easy Pay. So feel free to jump on our website, check it out. But we like your sweater too.
You
Mama.
do? My
Yes, we
chunky
do.
shaker knit. I love this from Belle by Kim Gravel, always. What I love is that flutter sleeve. Like there's something so fun from Belle by Kim Gravel.
Give your left shoulder a little bit of love, man. She's such a right shoulderist.
Always. What I love is that flutter sleeve. Like there's something so fun about it. And again,
Chunky
I love the cut
shaker.
of it.
Wait, what is this? Talk about a word salad. Chunky shaker knit bishop sleeve sweater. What?
And I love how she does the venting on the sides. Like she always does such a great job. And I feel pulled together without feeling like super duper fancy.
She just likes to say blouson.
Who?
What?
A blouson sleeve.
Oh.
Oh, oh, huh?
No,
Oh,
I
that's
feel
that's
pulled
above my
together
pay grade.
Without feeling like super duper fancy.
She just likes to say blouson.
Who?
A blouson sleeve.
Oh.
Blouson.
Oh,
I know. We spend
But
a
does she have a
solid
tea kettle?
fish- You know what? Probably not.
that is the worst improv I've ever heard. She had no idea what Mary was talking about, so she's like, "Does she have a tea kettle?" Huh?
But we'll get her one.
Yes.
Hey, everybody.
Oh,
Gotta get in
obsessed.
here.
Ugh,
Have
ugh.
a pick.
Oh,
Share in the
fuck.
spotlight with
Waffles and bacon. Folks, this is porn. I'm going to get taken off of YouTube.
today's special value. Is this the November item of the month?
Yes, it is.
Okay, we're looking at a set of 2.
Right?
9 by 9.
Yeah, we are looking at a set of 2 there, Mary, aren't we? We're looking at a set of 2. Huh? What? Sorry.
9 by 9 bakers.
Yes.
For the price on your screen. 34.
She doesn't. Now she knows the price. That's professional, Mary. I forgot the price. The price on your screen. What is the price?
Bakers.
Yes.
For the price on your screen. $34.98, $17 and change a piece.
Incredible. And I designed this
How?
great if you want to keep it for yourself, but also 2 great gifts.
Yeah.
Maybe you keep one, gift one, but everybody always needs a 9 by 9.
Yes.
It's such a perfect size. It's such a perfect shape. It's got that great square with the oversized handles here, which is fantastic. And again, think about all the sides you're
The fuck is this? Is this like a marshmallow fluff sandwich for like a giant? What is this thing?
going to be doing. Think about your double layer cakes. So many fun things to do with this.
I rarely don't think about double layer cakes.
Well, hello.
So, yeah,
I mean, look at
you're
it.
in good company. Okay, so it's 2 9 by 9 square
Yes.
makers. New today. 5 easy payments are gone at the end of the day. $7 to get them both home. That's 2 gifts for $17.49. November item of the month and hot pick. That means a lot of people are getting a look at it.
Woohoo.
And we've got
All right, now jalapeno cornbread. I'm down. I love jalapeno anything.
choices.
We have colors, we have patterns, we got you covered.
Ooh,
Where
it's-
do you want to go?
It's over 3 inches deep.
Yes.
Yeah, Stormy Daniels reported the same thing.
Patterns, we got you covered.
Ooh,
Where
it's-
do you want to go?
It's over 3 inches deep.
Yes, which is
too.
great. Just under 3-quart capacity. So when you think of kind of like that Goldilocks size,
Yeah.
I love this because again, we a lot of us have our 13 by 9s, which are 4-quart bakers, but there's something fantastic. First of all, anytime we do anything in square, you guys absolutely love it.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
love
yeah.
that we have the 9 by 9. So there's your white in the woodland.
Beautiful.
We also have the slate blue.
Love it.
Mary and I were showing you the emerald green, and here's the gray.
Got you.
Then, of course, we did it in floral lace in our cranberry, our blue, the red, and the black. And then in
I gotta see what's happening in the kitchen for a minute. Whoops. Who are you? Apparently there's some like brand new like popular song. Okay, maybe not brand new. A couple of years old now though, called In the Kitchen. And it's beating QVC in the algorithm.
Yes. Okay.
Wait, it sounds like Mary.
Oh, come on. This is another brand new
Wait a
today
minute.
in our show, and this is a set of two.
Hold the phone. Temptations in the Kitchen, Temptations QVC 1, all at the same time. Say what? Oh, no.
That's going to drip, and where's it
Yep.
going to go? On.
We're stuck. Well, there you go. We can't play bingo. We can't play bingo if QVC 1 and In the Kitchen are the same channel because most of our stuff comes from there, and that decreases our chances in half of anything. And I just want an excuse to not go through all the bingo stuff. I don't know. What's going on? Geez. I don't know. Hey, Robin, what did you miss about the stream other than home shopping stuff? Is there anything you? I'm gonna give Robin a chance to request something because I got nothing. Hold on a sec. Tony? Yeah, but there's no Michelle anymore. We can check in. The other thing is I don't know why. It used to always be the case, but it's really bad now. Like I max their volume out 100% and it's still very quiet.
It's a big deal.
There's that dead area you've been missing. There's that dead.
Look at the back. Beautifully finished.
It is.
There he is.
If anything, it is one of the rarest sapphires in existence.
Right.
It is rarer than blue sapphire. The only sapphire that is rarer than paparacha is the
La
cashmere sapphire.
papalacha, la papalacha.
Okay, not even a Ceylon sapphire comes close to this in rarity. And then I'm going to say you've got cashmere, you've got paparacha, you've got your Ceylon, then you have your red and your purple.
I can't with how low the volume is. Maybe you guys can hear it, but like I have to strain to hear it. Can I just see Tony? Where are you, Tony? How you looking? Oh, we got a ruler measurement. Come on, Tony, where are you? There he is.
Are you ready? Ladies and gentlemen,
He just did, ladies and gentlemen, and Are You Ready? Maybe we should have played bingo.
I don't think anybody's ready for what we're going to do. Look at that color. Look at that gem. Look at
Hands in prayer.
that quality.
Nothing
Look
has
at the
changed.
size.
The only thing that's changed is this wrinkle in his brow has gotten way more pronounced. And it looks like a line you could draw like with a straight edge rule. Like, did Tony get lanced by something?
Your deal of a lifetime on paparacha. Ladies and gentlemen.
Yes.
$499. Go.
Oh, there he is. Do. So what do you think, Jon Stewart, 2028? Just saying. I threw that name out there a couple of years ago. People thought I was nuts. You want to beat populism? Beat it with populism. Anywho, the price games for the Shop LC jewelry. Yeah, that was good. Those are good times.
Separate presentations here, and I think you're definitely going to enjoy that.
Hello? Anybody? You're on.
Okay.
Okay.
Wow. Luxury.
Huh?
Tony, those
It's
diamonds.
1 carat of paparazzi over 1/3 of.
Yeah, this looks like a wart crossed with a zit. I don't like the look of it. No, I don't like it. Oh, a new bad movie roast came out today. Star Kid. I vaguely remember this movie. I didn't see it. It came out when I was 20 years old. I was done with kids' movies by then for sure. But I think I was working in the theater when this came out. Hey, no worries about you can just type in the regular way there, Robin, unless using the $ is more comfortable, but you know. We do what we want here. This channel has no ambitions of ever becoming monetized or growing to any kind of success. So I'm not worried about any of that stuff. Do and say whatever. Unless you're a jerk and I just kick you out like a couple of people. But hey, anybody here see The Substance yet? Anybody? Ah, gosh. Well, one good thing came out of this year. Yeah, it's fine, Robin. It's fine. It's fine. All right. I don't know what to do. I feel like getting a little bit nostalgic. Can we watch some old commercials? I don't know. Let's go back to the 70s. See what's up. In 4K. All right. I've seen a couple of these already. Oh, wow. Just sit back and see what the hell's going on here. Part 2 of 270s Mazola margarine. All right, we'll go with this.
ช้อปปี้11 ลดใหญ่มากช็อปดิวปังลดสูงสุด 80% ช็อปสบาย
Do you have anything for headaches?
Yes, take 2 of these.
Arthritis.
Hold on. This is not Walmart. What is this? What the hell kind of store is this? This is this guy's basement.
Do you have anything for headaches?
Yes, take 2 of these.
He didn't even look. This is sus. This is
Do you
sus.
have anything for headaches?
Yes, take 2 of these.
Arthritis pain formula. I have a headache, not arthritis.
Doesn't matter. Arthritis pain formula is great for occasional headaches, too. Look at the label.
Also relieves.
Hold on. Didn't you say in your watch list a new cooking show? I've missed a couple of streams, so maybe you've already watched. Oh, yeah, there was. All right. Let me look into that. August the Duck had a video come out in the last week or two. And the title of it got me excited, but I haven't watched it yet. How far back do I need to go? I think it was August the Duck. I don't watch his videos as much as I used to. I thought he was the one that... Huh. Gosh. All right, let me just try worst cooking. Yeah, here it is. Yeah, August. Oh, this was 6 months ago? Okay, for whatever reason, this showed up on my feed like a week or two ago. And I'm like, ooh. The lady definitely gives me some K vibes. And yeah, there's a giant fucking half onion on top of a grilled cheese. I don't know. So yeah, let's find out what this channel is and go straight to the source. As soon as I get through a couple of seconds of ads. Okay. And let me just see if this is... Oh, this is a TikToker. This might be hard to watch if she's only on TikTok. Top housewife. Top Housewife is the name of the TikTok account. Let me see if there's anything on YouTube. Hello, Danny. Oh, no. So this stuff is only watchable on TikTok, which I'm not, like, registered to even watch videos on TikTok. I never use TikTok. So we might just have to watch August the Duck watch this lady. Yeah. Let's see. What the fuck? Wait, what was that? Frozen... What is this? Making my blue-collar husband pizza and chips for his lunch after his 11-hour shift. Is that salt? Is that salt? The fuck? What is that?
Guys, today's a big day. It's been quite some time since I've been able to come on.
What is this? Making toad in the hole for my... What? All right, at least it sounds delicious. Toad in the hole. Okay.
Well, guys, today's a big day. It's been quite some time since I've been able to come on here.
Is that a known dish, Marcia? I've never heard of it.
Here and confidently announce that I have found a new internet chef that is able to live up to the level of incompetence that we have grown accustomed to. But here we are. Given what I do for a living, it's a pretty rare occurrence that I see anything cooking related.
It's right on the package. What is this? This sounds like a bad game show. It does sound like some... There you go. And I guess because it looks like toads popping out of holes. So I thought it was just like fat. I thought it was just cooking in its own... I don't know.
On the internet that actually manages to shake me to my very core. But it's always a good day when it happens.
Ew,
the other day, somebody tweeted at me to check out a TikTok account named Top Housewife. And once I did, I knew the game was about to change forever. Now look, I feel like there's a pretty high percentage chance that this TikTok account is just a joke. Everything is way too on the nose, but there are a couple things that throw me off just enough to think maybe, just maybe, this could be real. This account presents itself as like a video journal archive for a woman who films what she makes for her husband while he's at work. And the meals that this woman makes for her poor husband are kind of hard to explain with words. It's one of those things that you're just gonna have to see, okay? So let's not waste any more time. Let's begin. Please subscribe.
I mean, the fact that she lays this pizza slice down and within half a second, there's just like magical salt pouring out of her hand or something. Like she's just ready to go. Oh, there was a cut there. Okay. Never mind. I missed the cut. Are we going to be explained anything here or...
Alrighty, so this is the first video that I saw once I journeyed on to Top Housewife's TikTok page, and right off the bat, it's not looking good. First of all, deep frying pizza has got to be a federal offense. I don't know how you would go about charging somebody for this, but I know it's illegal. My gut just tells me. If you're sensitive to watching things being deep fried, this is going to be a really rough video for you, by the way. Thought I should give you a heads up. The amount of salt this person puts into their dishes, you'd think a government that cares...
I want to finish.
Oh, come on.
What do you do when your goal seems out of reach?
I want to become that next version of myself.
What do you do in your shell?
Shut up.
Spit.
Shut up. Citizens would classify this as attempted murder because eating this much salt in your meals every single day, yeah, you're gonna die.
She's plating. She's just hoping for the best. I hope these fries make it to the plate. God. You don't have another utensil at all? Better than a spoon? Ew, she's just ladling the oil with it right on top. Oh, God.
Yeah, be sure to scoop up every last ounce of that week-old contaminated oil. You wouldn't want to lose out on any flavor. The amount of oil that's been transferred onto this plate looks like what you would clean out of a pan after you fry some bacon. Either this person is willing to waste thousands of dollars of food for TikTok content, or they're trying to force a premature death on their husband.
Again, the spoon. What are you doing? Sriracha. Oh, God. Oh, God.
Oh, thank goodness. For a second there, I thought you were going to leave this unsalted. Everybody knows that the salt you use while you're cooking doesn't actually count. Adding the mayo racha, at least for me, did put this over the edge to where now I want to vomit thinking about eating this. I was basically already there thinking about how these fries would feel and taste eating them covered in week-old oil that a pizza and who knows what else was already fried in. But yeah, what this dish really needed to tie it all together is a dense egg-based sauce.
Yeah.
Yummy.
There we go. What is... What the no, come on. That was like an entire salt shaker of salt. I don't even know what salt... I swear, whenever I eat anything American, I have to ask for less salt. Especially if I go to McDonald's, like their French fries, like I'm always like, can you please just make a new batch and like either unsalted or just one little shake, like please. There's nothing worse than stuff that's over salted. It's so gross. It's like getting your lungs filled with salt water after you like go down in the ocean and maybe a wave crashes on you and you're like gasping for it and you just taste that salt of the salt. It's that bad. It's so gross.
This person is single-handedly keeping the salt business afloat. What I was talking about in the beginning, saying that there are things that make me think this could be real, the main one is that there are 2 to 3 uploads a day.
Oops.
On this TikTok page, which would mean not only is this person going out and buying 3 meals worth of food every single day for a satirical TikTok account, but they're also having to buy like a gallon.
A rhino, a raid. Do I have to plug in my little toy? Should I plug in my... Hi, everybody that's here for 1 minute or less. How are you? Welcome to the show, and thanks for the raid there.
And I want to thank you very much for that. I really do.
Fitz,
Sorry, Charm City chat. Sorry.
All right, we're just watching August the Duck watch Bad Cooking. Thanks, Giants fan.
Of salt once a week. This would be a pretty expensive endeavor if you weren't...
Nah, this is somebody new, but they're only on TikTok, which makes it difficult for me to watch. I'm only watching somebody else react to this new TikToker named Top Housewife. So if you want to look that up on a TikTok, go right ahead.
Actually eating this stuff. I know we've seen a lot of these pages in the past where they're obviously fake, that people aren't actually eating what they're making, but they're uploading like once a week. To upload for every single meal, every single day, it makes me think that there's a chance some poor guy is actually being fed this.
Oh my. See, now she actually has a better utensil for plating. Ew, don't scrape. Oh, God. Don't. No. Paper plate.
I don't know why the amount of oil in these videos is making me feel so sick, but it's really not doing me any favors here.
Yes,
just thinking about eating this amount of oil, not to mention the force at which this pan is being scraped. When they're performing the autopsy on this guy when he dies from a heart attack at age 28, they're going to find that he was 46% Teflon. Oh my God. Oh my god, I can't even look at that. Was a body dissolved in this oil? Does this person have mob ties or something? Do they need to make sure somebody was never found? Oh my god. How do you even get a pan to look like that? Is Marguerite Baker behind the camera? My goodness.
บริษัท Standard Manufacturing ของสหรัฐได้เปิดตัวปืนลูกโม่พับได้รุ่นใหม่วันนี้ไม่ต้องใช้เอกสารขั้นตอนใดๆ
It's the lack of guns that have me living here,
why
Thailand.
Are you basting it with the bog water? What are you doing? This video is actually going to make me throw up.
I don't know. Who is that? Is that... okay, I guess this is the name here, I guess. Ah! Apparently a character from some sort of horror thing. A major antagonist. Oh, Resident Evil. It's a Resident Evil character. Yeah. Oh, I thought they said bong water. Bog water is even worse. What? Look at that. Just look at that. That is going into your body? Are you serious? What are you doing? I'm doing terribly, Chilo. How are you? It'll all make sense in a minute. This is ready to eat. This is ready.
This pan is nearly empty, and this person is using a slotted spoon, which means that all of that radioactive waste that was floating around in the oil at the beginning of the video has now become one with the toad in the hole. I think eating this would actually kill you. I'm not joking. Hold on a moment. Let me wipe out my eyes real quick. Am I seeing what I think I'm seeing? Is that a can of burgers? No.
What?
Let me ask one more time.
What is that?
Is that a can of burgers?
What is that?
I mean, where did the top go? Did you pry it off with your teeth? I'm kind of at a loss for words. Mankind was never meant to see this kind of imagery.
What am I looking at? What is that? What? What is this?
Okay, so I was kind of thrown off by there being an entire onion in the pan here, so I looked...
Hold on. What's this say? Westlers? For economy... Westers? Is that what it says? Westers? Yeah, that's the plan. Hamburgers in a can. This is really a thing. Oh my God. It's Westlers. Westlers. Holy shit. Oh, tinned, because this is a British thing. Oh my God. So how? What? How? Ew. I mean, even look at it. Look at does this not look like pet food? Does this not, unless you sat there, Mum's choice. Mum's choice. I know, this makes Chef Boyardee look like fucking Chef Ramsay. I didn't know how good I had it with my Dinty-Moore beef stew. That is wretched. What is this? Pudding? Just steak? What? Oh my God. All right, let's try to get, and why is why is this cut open like this?
Was never meant to see this kind of imagery. Okay, so I was kind of thrown off by there being an entire onion in the pan here, so I looked up what a Flying Dutchman burger is, and apparently it's something they sell at In-N-Out. I've only been to In-N-Out like twice in my life, so forgive my ignorance, but it's a burger where the patties are onions, which I love onions. I'll eat onions on literally anything, but that doesn't really sound that good to me. That just seems like it would taste like nothing but onions and would also be kind of annoying.
ทุกเรื่องบ้านเริ่มได้แค่คลิกน็อก1111สินค้าลดสูงสุด 90% ครบลดเพิ่มสุด
to eat.
Yeah, I'm getting weird mixed messaging between British and American stuff too. I'm not sure. So the onions are the bread? And why not make it a double? Why not make it a double? Ew!
Okay, so obviously the competition is pretty low here, but if you can ignore the fact that these are patties that come out of a can, I think this might be the least offensive thing made so far. Sure, there's still about 10 times the amount of oil there should be, and, you know, heart-stopping levels of salt, but if you like the Flying Dutchman burger, and you hadn't eaten in like 11 days, you might be able to stomach this one. Well guys, what do you think? What does your gut tell you? Is this all just an elaborate satirical joke by somebody who has...
I don't think so. I mean, this is a product, right? The lady isn't even talking in the video. So it's not like she's trying to do a K impression or something. Where's my joint? Where the hell is my half roach? In order for me to continue on with this? All right, so that was the lady we were looking at. And now we know what she's about, but again, we can't really go into her stuff. Back to the commercials for now. And I'm going to look for my
Headache.
Whoops.
Must be strong.
You bet it is. APF has more pain reliever in it than most headache tablets.
So this is what Orville Redenbacher was doing before the popcorn.
Arthritis pain formula.
Hey, thanks. Arthritis pain formula is great for headaches.
Arthritis pain formula. Great for headaches, too.
Even before you try our new club, we believe you'll see a difference. The new Spalding Executive. Its lower weight, massive toe, and wide sweep sole create a huge sweet spot for consistently clean, high, straight shots. At a dress, Executive can give you more confidence. It's a light club, but it looks like more club. The same kind of improvements are in Executive Woods. We believe the new Spalding...
I don't think I've ever seen commercials for golf clubs ever. Forever. Anytime. Where's my joint? Come on, where is it? I'm not in the mood to roll another one right now. There's one around here somewhere.
Executive is a lot of club where you need it most.
George, today I try my first case in court, and I have this, well, it's my breath. I need something strong.
You need the breath deodorant.
Breath deodorant?
Clorette's. Clorette's is strong. It deodorizes mouth odors. Clorette's with Actazole actually helps your mouth's own freshening power eliminate bad breath. Costs a little more.
But for a deodorant, it's worth it.
Clorette's, the breath deodorant.
You made your case, George.
Breath deodorant? That sounds disgusting.
For more than 60 years, people have looked to General for quality tires, whatever the job. Today, you'll find Generals doing almost everything. They're in highway trucking, in mines and quarries, in logging, and, of course, on millions of passenger cars. Whatever the job, General has the tire for you.
Sooner or later, you'll own Generals.
8 years of snow, 8 years of rain, 8 years of days in the 90s. That's what the paint on this house has gone through. It's Sherwin-Williams' longest-lasting latex
8
house
years
paint.
of Trump.
How does it compare to oil-based paint? Over 8 years in an Indiana paint test, Sherwin-Williams outwears, outweathers, outlooks, outlasts even oil-based paint. Sherwin-Williams' longest-lasting latex house paint, A100. Sold only at Sherwin-Williams. A paint, a store, a whole lot more.
Taster's Choice freeze-dried coffee. The image of ground roast.
And now an important message for ground roast coffee users. Due to the current...
Whoa. This must have been pretty, what do you call it? Innovative, right? You're interrupting your own commercial with an update. I've never seen this. All right, I'm lighting up this tiny little half mini roach. It'll do for now. Oh, by the way, it's after 10 o'clock. I'm about to call those people back.
Pricing situation.
Try to. Why not?
Ground roast has become significantly more expensive than Taster's Choice. Since a half-pound jar of Taster's Choice can make as many cups as 2 pounds of ground roast, you can save from 50 cents to $4 depending on your area. Taster's Choice and ground, you can save
no
from 50
decimal
cents
point
to
there. There's no decimal point, which means I can sue you if I find a $400 can of coffee.
$4 depending on your area. Taster's Choice and ground roast. If you can't taste the difference, why pay the difference?
Tennis pro Rod Laver is wearing ordinary sunglass lenses, but his opponent, Stan Smith, is wearing sun-sensor lenses. As it gets darker, Laver has to strain through his ordinary lenses to see Smith. But Smith's sun sensors have lightened automatically, so he can still see Laver clearly. There's no sunglass strain, much to Smith's advantage.
That's match, Rod.
Now let's play it again, Stan. Also available in prescription lenses.
These were the top athletes of their day? Wow, a lot's changed. All right.
Forget flying. You know Greyhound's always inexpensive. This summer, even more so. Only $75 or less will take you anywhere in America Greyhound goes. Border to
How much to get out of America?
border, coast to coast. How far can you fly for $75? Tell 'em, Pearl.
When you wanna
Look at this stage.
take a trip, honey, why fly? Greyhound will save you more. My, say hello to a goodbye. No Greyhound. There's the other way, they're smooth and they're reasonable.
Oh, wait. My commercial has been interrupted by commercial. Alright. It is. I guess it's that whole anywhere thing. I guess if you were going California to New York or whatever. If you were doing the Joe Buck trip from Midnight Cowboy, I guess that was a decent deal. I don't know. I'm going to New York City, ma'am. I'm going to be a hustler. All right, I'm going to call these people. Again. My head is not straight. Taking a couple of hits of weed probably didn't help. I'm going to try to maintain my composure. What's her name? Phony. That's also difficult to deal with when their number one contact at the office is a lady by the name of Phony. I let her know what that word meant in English. She didn't seem to be pleased with that, but all right. On the phone with Phony. Here we go. Wait a minute. I don't know what happened there. Sawadee Kap. This is the visa office, Chamai? Yes. Hi, I'm. My name is Steve Rothgeb. I'm an American and a customer of yours. Huh. Is Phony working today? Next month? Yes. So not a day off, month off. Yes. Oh, good for her. Well, I'm an American. Hi. And I'm a customer. And I have not had my passport now for more than a month. I'd like to know when I'm getting it back.
Mister, what's your name again?
My name is Steve.
Steve?
Yes. Last
Student visa, right?
Chai, student visa.
School contact. You have your passport in the school, huh?
You mean it's sitting at the school?
Yeah. Just a moment, I look for you. Have in the school send message to me. She cannot contact with you, huh?
But nobody contacted me from your office.
In the school. Just a moment, I look.
Yeah.
Just look for you. Where?เครื่องนี้อยู่ไหนวะทำไมโรงเรียนไม่มีอ่ะกลุ่มใบขับขี่รูทวีซ่ารอนไม่หาไม่เจอบอกเขาไม่เดี๋ยวถึงจะกลับI call you back later ค่ะ I just look for you ค่ะ Mr. Steve
Yeah, call me back.
Yes sir
Good idea.
Okay ค่ะ
Unfucking believable. I have no idea. No clue. Unbelievable. Unfucking believable. Oh, your direct contact? Oh, she's got the day off. She'll be back next month. She went to America, where I'm sure her passport wasn't, fucking withheld for over a month in order to go there. What the hold everything, folks. Hello?
Hello, mister.
Yes.
Your passport is in the school,ค่ะ
So I have to go to the school.
Yes, sir.
Huh. So nobody bothered to tell me that it was ready.
She sent message to you, but you not reach,ค่ะ
What message?
From the school. The school sent for me.
Who sent me a message? A text message?
Yes, sir.
I don't have it.
I don't know.
You
She said to me your passport is in the school, but she sent message to you, but do not read. And but she sent for me on Saturday. Saturday is office off,ค่ะ
So you mean 2 days ago? Okay, so it.
You can go in the school and pick up your passport.
Oh, I know I can. I'm trying to figure out why. I waited for more than 2 months to have this done. Why they held my passport for more than a month. Why they only tried to contact me one time, leave a message, and I guess just leave me out to dry. Yeah, and why you're not going to the school to get it. Like, why do I have to go to the school? Like, you guys should be picking it up for me. What else are you guys...
Pick your passport up, while we send you for in the school,
Yeah.
In the school, take care you,
Yeah, it's just, yeah. You're not familiar with the background with me in the school, so I'm not going to yell at you, but I'm very unsatisfied with the way that you guys have handled this visa of mine. Very unsatisfied.
You can ask with the school, ka.
Yes.
You know to in the school send message to me. You not read and she cannot contact you anymore. Only message.
Just one time. Just try one time, and if I don't answer a text, then never try to respond to me again while you hold my passport. Does that sound normal to you? Don't you sometimes miss a text or miss somebody trying to call you? Do you expect them to never try to call you again? Especially about something as important as being in a foreign country and they have your passport? And you've already paid them over $1,500 to do this for you? And they treat it like it's meaningless? Yeah. I'm going to go ahead and get off the phone now. Thanks for nothing. I don't see how I'm going back there next year, Marcia. I don't see how. This isn't the first step of incompetence and just complete, blatant not giving a shit about the well-being of a customer. Unbelievable. That is a brand new low in lack of giving a shit. Wow. And the thing is, folks, I used to go to the school. I used to attend this school. There's a teacher there. She still teaches there. We used to be friends. We had a falling out. I don't ever want to see her again. And now they're forcing me, after I told them I don't ever want to go to that school for any reason. They're like, well, we'll go with you to drop off the stuff. I'm like, fine. If I only have to go there once, they take my photo. We do it quick. You're there. I feel less uncomfortable. Fine, we'll do it. I went. They took the photo. Now they're telling me I got to go back there to get my pass. Why aren't you picking it up? It's a mile away from your office. You go get it. But I'd have to explain to this new person on the phone everything that's going on in the back, and she's not going to understand most of it anyway. Absolutely bungled. I'm already more than 2 months into this visa that I'm apparently going to go pick up today at the school. Unfucking believable. I got to go out of my way now to fucking... And again, one attempt. Let me look at this phone. I'm right here with you, folks. A text message, really? SMS or something else? Got my messages right here. I mean, unless... No, it's not this. That's the phone company. Here's my hospital telling me I've got an appointment. And she said this was on Saturday. Yeah, there's nothing. There's no fucking text. Just like they told me before. Oh, we told you already that it would take longer than when your current stamp would expire to process this. We told you already. We'd have it for weeks after that. I'm like, no, you didn't. You didn't tell me that. Nobody ever told me that. If somebody had told me that, I would have had second thoughts about using you as my agency, because I'm not comfortable with the idea of not having my passport back valid before a stamp expires. And I don't know. I don't have any evidence to prove that I'm legally here. And one of the visa people were like, you're the most difficult customer we've ever had. We've never had to. I'm like, well, then I guess every other customer you ever had is an idiot who doesn't care enough to follow through with something as important as this and just relies on the trust of you guys. By the way, why should I trust? You guys don't give a shit. Nobody was even going to contact me. I've always had to be the person to instigate contact every step of the way. Ah, God. I mean, at this point, they should be driving there and driving it right to my door. Like, not even to my door downstairs. Like, walk up 5 flights and knock on this fucking door right here and give me back my passport. Otherwise, why did I pay you again? I don't get it. I know how much the visa costs. I know how much the school costs. What was your... How did you factor into any of this? That was your whole job, was to, provide the convenience of a go-between between one institution and another, and you did nothing. You reported nothing to me. You couldn't answer any of my questions. You fed me a line of shit for 2 months, and it all results in, this lady's on a month-long vacation in your country. Meanwhile, you go pick up your passport that's already been sitting there ready to go. Unfucking believable. Like, if you sat there and tried to think of a way to help less, to do less, I don't know if you could do it. I don't know if you could come up with anything less than that. Jesus Christ. Commercials, anybody?
By appointment to the Royal Danish Court. This is our Tuborg Gold, the golden beer of Danish kings.
I mean, I'm going to have a traumatic experience if I run into this ex-friend of mine. It's going to bring back a lot of memories I don't want to revisit right now, especially right now. I can't handle it right now. I'm barely hanging on right now as it is. And now you want me to revisit some pre-COVID, pre-Trump bullshit experience? My entire, social, footprint in this community was fucking thrown up in flames because of this stupid soap opera bullshit. And my teacher, my ex-friend, she was like the leader of this social group because she was the go-between between all the foreigners and all the Thais, as she was the teacher. And yeah, this thing came up. She sided with the person who was in the wrong because that, it just made it easier to maintain the circle of friends. It was just easier to push me out. I just got pushed out. Just got pushed the fuck out for doing the right thing, for standing up for somebody. I wish I could go in the detail. I mean, I could go in the detail, but I mean, I know it's just, I don't want to, I'm just trying to somehow explain without over-explaining. I'm sure I've already failed. Don't want to see this woman anymore. And now they're making me go back there. And so who do I talk to for further questions? Because, you get a year visa, it's a 90-day stamp, right? You get a 1-year visa, you still have to report every 90 days. So 3 times, and then the 4th time you're leaving to come back again or leave for good, whatever. It doesn't matter. So, but 3 times every 90 days, day 90, day 180, day 270, you got to go and physically report in. And I'm sitting here wondering, when's my next report? Because you're handing me back my passport today, but really I came back in from Cambodia more than 2 months ago. Like, do you need this passport back in 2 weeks? Because that's really when it's been 90 days. Since August whatever that I went to the fucking, did the border run. I don't even know who to ask about that. I might have to turn back around and hand my passport back a week from now, 2 weeks from now, or something. Don't even know. And I can't, God damn it. I just need the peace of mind. I need to go there. I need to go get my fucking passport. It's right in the middle of the half hour. I hope this teacher is teaching a class right now or not. God, if I see her, I'm going to lose it, man. I just know there's something about eye contact with somebody that you've severed ties with that you don't want it. I'll do anything to avoid that, but they've left me no choice. What the fuck? I need my passport back. Here's a commercial, and I guess I'm going to get out of here in a minute.
Today, this light beer of noble heritage is brewed in America, and Tuborg Gold is affordable to everyone. In fact, for about what you'd pay for the King of Beers, you can now have Tuborg Gold.
King of Beers? Is that not an official Budweiser slogan? This must have been before they trademarked that shit. Hey, dozen people, how are you?
The golden beer of Danish kings.
This has been the CBS Evening News with Morton Dean. This station supplied tape to the CBS Evening News this weekend. Are whites smarter than blacks, or is that a myth? Also, do English...
Holy shit! Wow! What? Maybe... What the What?
Are whites smarter than blacks, or is that a myth? Also, do Englishmen have more fun on vacation than Americans? Watch 60 Minutes tonight at 7, 6 Central on CBS.
No. And by the way, if you turn this logo sideways, you'd have something completely different. Everybody's...
A Mercedes versus a Granada.
Maybe we're not that far from whatever it is we're living through than we think, folks. I don't know what to tell you.
Vancouver, a $22,000 Mercedes versus a Ford Granada Ghia. How did they compare for smoothness and quietness of ride? Vibration and interior sound level tests showed both cars rode with virtually the same level of smoothness. And Granada rode almost as quietly as...
That's how you sell a car. Give me that fucking People's Court typewriter sound effect.
Mercedes, average only 1 decibel higher. A Ford Granada Ghia, smoothness and quietness close to a Mercedes at a Granada Ghia price.
You had a Granada Ghia? I've never even heard of it.
Where the better ideas keep coming.
All the guys that do commercials for light beer from Miller.
Hey, I'm Jerry Parent, a not-so-famous bartender.
Big stars and guys like that. Me, I'm just a humble bartender, but I drink light too. And I'll tell you why. It's less filling, it's got 1/3 less calories than a regular beer, and it tastes great.
Jerry, now that you're a big star,
oh,
can I have your
shit.
autograph?
Well, sure, Mr. Dangerfield.
Hey, would you like mine?
Not really.
Thank you, Rodney. Thank you, Rodney, for putting a smile on my face. It might be the only one I have today, this week, this month, the rest of the year, the rest of the decade. Thank you, Rodney.
Light beer from Miller. Everything you always wanted in a beer, and less.
How about my initials?
Rodney, I miss you. I miss a lot of things.
When you're watching your figure, watch out for cheese.
See, there was furry stuff going on back then. I mean, nothing's changed.
Innocent-looking slice of American cheese has about 100 calories. That's as much as this chocolate brownie with nuts.
I've never seen
That's why I love Lightline, the processed cheese product with the fresh
mouse
taste
with a
that
camel
craves,
toe.
but only half the calories of ordinary American cheese. Delicious Lightline from Borden with half the calories.
We're making 2 glasses of iced tea using 2 bags of another leading brand to 1 Tetley tea bag. You might expect the other brand to become twice as dark as Tetley.
No,
but
not
after 4
necessarily.
minutes, the difference is far less than you might have thought.
Oh, really?
1 Tetley tea bag brews tea just about as deep and dark as the other 2 tea bags.
So if you prefer a darker tea, Tetley is the one.
I like this.
Yeah, but is dark tea as smart as light tea? Or is that just a myth?
Tiny little tea leaves in Tetley tea.
Do I have trouble falling asleep? Well, now that you mention it, I sometimes do have a little trouble, but I don't make a big deal out of it. I take Sominex.
Me? Have trouble falling asleep?
I've seen this guy in stuff.
Well, maybe once in a while. What I do is take Sominex. It helps me relax and feel drowsy, so I can get to sleep.
Sominex.
Helps me feel drowsy, you know.
America's #1 sleep aid. When you have trouble falling asleep, let Sominex work for you.
Sominex sure works for me.
And for me, too.
1923. The first non-stop coast-to-coast flight made with Pennzoil. 1934. A new transcontinental speed record made with Pennzoil.
The same amount of time between 1934 and when this commercial was made and when this commercial was made and now. All right, wait. More time has passed now. It's been about...
A new
time is crazy, folks.
Transcontinental speed record made with Pennzoil. Pennzoil goes the distance. Through the years, people have come to know and trust the quality in this bright yellow can. And today, Pennzoil still
look at that
stands the
ride.
test of quality. It's all there.
That is a cock and balls on wheels,
And
folks.
today, Pennzoil still stands the
Look at that thing.
test of quality.
Holy cow. That is the most phallic vehicle I've ever seen.
It's all there in the bright yellow can. Pennzoil, always worth asking for.
Art Linkletter here with the Unity card that can double your buying power and
All right, it's good to know Art Linkletter has always looked like Art Linkletter.
get you the things you really want, like this or this. Here at Unity, there are over 10,000 nationally advertised products at savings of up to 50%. You save because Unity buys in huge quantities for over 1 million smart consumers.
Look at these awful cheap products just falling down conveyor belts.
You save
This is like the first Amazon warehouse.
because Unity buys in huge quantities for over 1 million smart consumers. Your Unity card is coming by mail with details on how to start saving. So watch your mail and double your buying power the Unity way.
Watch your mail.
What do doctors recommend to avoid constipation?
Don't sit on the toilet.
Exercise, liquids, and a diet rich in bulk. But when you occasionally need a laxative,
Honey, hand me that fig. I need to shit.
liquids, and a diet rich in bulk. But when you occasionally need a laxative, remember doctors recommend Metamucil more
Yes.
often than any other laxative. Metamucil contains no chemical stimulants.
Hey, you know what it looks like? Crushed rubies.
It's made from grain, rich in bulk, to give gentle, effective relief. Metamucil, the way to overcome constipation.
Everything had like a metal lid. Even this.
Is the natural way. But if not nature, Metamucil.
Okay. You guys can see what the algorithm is trying to sell me.
If you need new tires this summer, see the one you like next fall. See the one you love next.
Oh, this song is a banger. Hold on.
If you need new tires this summer, see the one you like next fall. See the one you love next winter. See the one that does it all. Goodyear's great Tiempo for all seasons, for all year. It has all kinds of traction, yet runs quiet in the clear.
Tiempo is a tough double steel belted radial with
That
a
is a
special tread
banger.
design for all kinds of weather.
Sun tire, rain tire, snow tire, one tire, Tiempo does it all.
This is not pretty, but it's what's happening to our cities. Savings and loan associations are helping to stop this blight. Take this new Vista project in Chicago. Here, over 50 SNLs joined with local and state governments to help revitalize this area. This set
And what does that place look like today?
$7 million project is designed to upgrade 11 buildings in particular and an entire neighborhood
11
in
buildings?
general. By
That's
working
almost a
together,
block.
We can save our cities.
Savings and loans are local people serving you and your community.
This has been the CBS Evening News.
78. Roger Mudd.
With Roger Mudd substituting for Walter Cronkite. For the latest news early...
So I was a year old, or not even 78.
Watch the CBS Morning News with Richard Threlkeld and Leslie Stahl.
Leslie Stahl? Wait a minute. I know that name.
The Hawaiians, lured by the promise of paradise but trapped in an ancient war. Charlton Heston stars in The Hawaiians, Wednesday at 9, 8...
God, why do I just know that is a very culturally insensitive movie without even watching?
Central and Mountain.
Yeah, but like until recently, right? Like I feel like she's still doing it, or was like not that long ago.
Wednesday here on CBS.
Maybe she can tell us about that study about white men more smart than black men, or what? I can't believe that she's still doing it, huh? Wow. All right. Yeah.
When you work or play
All right, it's time to bury the corpse.
too hard, pain can grip you as muscle aches. Break the grip of pain with Bengay.
Ah, yes.
When minor arthritis pain...
This was the most popular product as a kid, when I was a kid, to reference, like, as a joke. It was just funny to say, Bengay.
flares up, even simple tasks can be painful chores. Break the grip of pain with Bengay. Bengay's fast, temporary relief breaks up nagging pain and its stiffness where it lives, deep down in your muscles and joints.
Deep down.
That's why Bengay is America's #1 selling pain relief rub. So when pain has you in its grip, break the grip of pain with Bengay.
I told him I needed an outdoor paint that was durable. He said Moorguard, Benjamin Moore's latex house paint. That Benjamin Moore dealer, he really knows his paint.
I asked him to match this color exactly. He said with Regal Wall Satin I can match any color. That Benjamin Moore dealer, he really knows it.
Hey, is that the redhead? I know this is like extremely random, but I don't know this lady other than... Anybody ever seen Ruthless People? Like maybe like 87. Bette Midler, Danny DeVito, Judge Reinhold, Helen Slater. And there's a redhead in it that looks like this, and this is old enough where she looks like she's the same age. All right, let's look it up if Marsha's interested too. But I don't know her from anything else. That's why I can't. Anita Morris? Okay. All right, oh, there you go. So is that her? What is she selling?
He said with Regal Wall Satin I can match any color. That Benjamin Moore dealer, he really knows his paint.
He really does.
Moorguard paint. All right. I think I broke Google. Is that her, you think?
Does know his paint. It's his business. See him for top quality Benjamin Moore paints.
And what the hell was she in besides Ruthless People? What's the rest of her biography look like? Oh, man, she passed away in 94. Wow. She's been gone 30 years. Oh, she was on Major Dad. I never watched that show. Oh, just one episode. Okay, so she popped up as a one-episode guest star in shows back when that used to be a thing. A lot of those on Cheers, Murder, She Wrote, Who's the Boss. I vaguely remember Down and Out in Beverly Hills being turned into a TV series. Well, I guess she played like the Bette Midler character in that. So there's Ruthless People. Oh, Hotel New Hampshire, I vaguely remember seeing. Oh, she's the original Happy Hooker. Okay. Now it all adds up. The OG Happy Hooker, folks. When this movie would pop up in the TV guide, you know, yeah, Lynn Redgrave. So she got her start with the Happy Hooker, huh? All right. Yes, goes to Washington. There's a whole series. Oh, man. 10-year-old me looking at the TV guide, seeing Happy Hooker coming on at 2 a.m. on HBO. You know my alarm clock was set. A very tame adult comedy. And yeah, by the way, very disappointed with these Happy Hooker movies. I much prefer the Emmanuel series from around the same time. All right, so she's Carol from Ruthless People. Sorry, folks, just going down a rabbit hole. I wonder if this is a movie I should go back and watch. I wonder if it still stands up. I remember having a ball watching Danny DeVito on this. Hey, by the way, Danny DeVito, national treasure. How old are you now, Danny? 44. Wow, he turns 80 this year. He turns 80 next week. Wow. 1 week away from Mr. DeVito turning 80. What a career. What a career. Yeah, right, Marcia? I'm just wondering. I remember enjoying it a lot, too, and I think I saw it on cable a lot, like in the late 80s, early 90s. I got a lot of replay. But, yeah, it's probably been at least 25 years. Shit, at least 30 years since I've seen that movie. Yeah. Anyway, I'm going to go to the...
Benjamin Moore dealer?
I got to go to the school.
He really knows his paint.
Maxwell House's coffee you can count on.
Maxwell House, good to the last drop.
Maxwell House is...
That is the weirdest, like, juxtaposition image I've ever seen. I would never imagine professional ballerina dancers chugging mugs of coffee backstage.
House, good to the last drop.
Maxwell House is...
Good taste.
Maxwell House is...
Good feeling.
Good to
She's a child.
the last drop. Maxwell House.
Maxwell House, coffee you can count on. Always smells good, always tastes good, always good to the last drop.
Can't say the same about me.
Maxwell House is...
Good friend.
Good to the last drop. Maxwell House.
All right. All right. I'm done. I'm going to go. 63 people actually showed up to this. All right, folks. So, yeah, I'm in this weird area right now. I don't know if I'm going to be on tomorrow night or not. Give it a try. Set your notifications if you want. I don't know if they work for you or not. Some people have reported that they don't. I don't know what my mood's going to be like. I don't know when it's going to be back to what you want it to be. I don't know anything. All right? I don't know. Because right now I'm about to do something. And either I'm going to be back home in a few minutes, perfectly fine, or I'm going to have my day wrecked by having a encounter that I don't want to have. Fingers crossed, I don't have that encounter. And I spend 30 seconds or less inside the school. I just get my passport and I get out of there. When do I report again? Where? How? I don't know. But, yeah, that really bothers me. You have nothing to worry about. You have nothing to worry about. I've never worried so much. 10 years I've been doing this. You've managed to top the list. 10 attempts, you're number 1 in terms of worrying about it. But you're also number 1 in telling me not to worry about it. Funny how that works. All right. Have a good one, everybody. Try to get a good night's sleep. We still have, 2 months and 10 days of democracy as we know it going on. So enjoy that, I guess. I don't know. Maybe I'll be on tomorrow night. I don't know. If you came here for answers, I ain't got them. Till then, this has been me, and good night.